Hello everyone, the Pokemon Fan 1993 here, back with more Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. Now let's get into this. During my last episode, I caught Lapras as my starter Pokemon. Whoa, that sounds really high. I wonder why that's. Maybe it's just me. August 2nd, Monday. Start for Town, breast comfortably at home. Beat Natalie on Route 202. Okay, it's just me. I thought it was a lot louder than it actually was. Okay, so I'm gonna go over my Pokemon real quick because not everyone saw the last stream. So, this is what my started with: Heatwave, Petal. It was Bullet Seed, Soft Boiled, and Rain Dance. And I don't remember what Al's original set was, but I know it was Draco Meteor, Payday, Minimize, and I believe it was Iron Defense actually, and I replaced that with Thunder. So, in case no one knows how a randomized Nuzlocke works, is when I start at the beginning of every route, I have to catch a Pokemon there. If I can't catch the Pokemon, or it faints, I have to essentially, I can't catch any more Pokemon in that route. And if any of my Pokemon faint, I basically have to throw them in the box with them pronounced dead. So far we've gone through the first two routes with almost no problems. There's one trainer here with the face that I already face him. I don't think I did. So be careful because in this game you lose a Pokemon, you use it forever. Tough Pokemon battle. I'm gonna win, but I'm gonna win. Okay, so what's he? Okay, so he starts with Slaking. Not a big threat considering it's only level 5. And on top of that, pretty sure it knows Truant. They didn't change abilities in this game, so let's go Petal Dance. He uses Brine. It would do more damage to his half health, but it's not going to do much damage to Lily, who is Water Ice, so. Also, if the audio or the game audio is too loud, I like to have someone let me know. I think someone tells me I think I might have to turn this down just a little bit. There we go. That emulator was a little loud, so I changed it. So I'm confused now. I thought that'd be enough to knock him out in one shot. And it was Night Slash, which actually I believe is something I actually can learn normally. Lily is confused. Okay, managed to hit with Heat Wave, so we're still fine. $225 experience points. So I'm gonna have to level her up. Yep. Lily grew to level 8. HP by 4, attack by 2, defense by 2, special attack by 2, special defense by 2, and speed by 2. I also randomized items in this game, trainer battles, what Pokemon they have, what Pokemon get found in the wild, and all the moves. I think those are the basic ones that I changed. Okay. Quit moving. Pokemon only appear in the morning. Pokemon only come out at night. I'll keep looking until I've seen them all. So the items are randomized too, so this is the first pick item I think we can get. So this is a net ball. I think there's normally supposed to be a Pokeball or a potion here, but that's useful for catching bug and water type Pokemon. Might come in handy a bit later. Plant Pearl. Interesting. Lily should be able to deal with this pretty easily with Petal Dance. One Petal Dance could be enough. Yep. Lily gained 81 experience points. Okay, we're heading to the next town now. So let's see what mischief we can get into here. Jubilife. Hey Phoenix, do I catch a Pokemon? I think it'd be a lot safer if you were to catch some more. You know, like when you need to travel to faraway places. Oh, I know, don't you think it's better to know about Pokemon? Sure it is, I know just the place. Come on, don't be shy, follow me. That man, what is he doing? Oh, it's Looker. What? Sir, how did you know? How'd you unmask me as a member of the International Police? What? I beg your pardon, I was just making conversation. You claim you're only making conversation, do you? I know better than that. No. You recognize me right when I was someone extraordinary. That's what you spoke to me now, is it not? Your power observation is fearsome. What admirable you are. On my covers will let me introduce myself. I'm Globetrotting Elite of the International Police. My name, oh no, I shall inform you only of my code name. Code name is Looker. That's what they call me. That's what is the saying, don't be a thief familiar to you? Yes, that is correct. Taking what belongs to others is wrong. Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed those words. So no, in fact, there are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have therefore been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Sadly, you are trainers, yes. Perhaps you can make use of this. You need to obtain the versus recorder. Versus recorder is a nifty device for entire match. I obtained it only because it's quite popular these days, but myself, I do not battle Pokemon very often. We better hop in the hands with you. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask you not to talk to me, for I am on duty. Actually, yes, you may speak to me. You must. Not because I'm lonely, no. You must inform me of bad guys. You must inform me of any happenings. Working for the division as a police must be hard. The exterior is it's a trainer school. Name says it all. I saw your friend Tyler going there earlier. He could still be in there studying. Okay, bye now. Yeah, studying. I don't think he studies. Just a hunch, though. Okay, so that verse recorder might come in handy later for leveling Pokemon. I think is that something they introduced in this? I forget. Is something they introduced only in Gen 4? I could have sworn it was in it was in Gen 1 when they remade Red and Blue, or Red and Green. I mean, when they did Fire Red and Leaf Green. Which, if you guys want to watch my channel, I haven't really gotten very far into it yet because the game's a complete grind fest. But I also have Pokemon Red on my channel. If you want to check that out, I think I'm on episode 7. And yes, this is not my regular schedule time. I'm actually going to a wedding tomorrow, which obviously means that I'm not going to be here for it because the wedding starts at 5. Which I'm pretty sure I can't get from the wedding here in a matter of seconds to start my screen. So I think in here you have to battle trainers. Okay, Lily and Owl. All right. What are you? Found a Flame Orb. Interesting. So a Flame Orb, when it's attached to a Pokemon, a turn after it's held, it burns the Pokemon. Useful for when they have Guts or something that actually Guts Facade works really well with that combination. Pokemon are smart enough to use any items they're holding. They won't know what to do with man-made items like potions and antidotes. I wrote an essay in my notebook that what makes a true Pokemon trainer. Notebook filled with writing. Let's see. Pokemon that are caught using Pokeballs. Up to 6 Pokemon can level a trainer. A trainer is someone who catches Pokemon, raises them, and battles with them. The trainer's mission is to defeat the strongest trainers who await challenges in Pokemon gyms. Kind of a short book. Perfectly fine for trainers and Pokemon develop at their own pace. So anything you're not familiar with, you can look it up here. Also, the challenge that I'm also putting to myself is I cannot save and reset. Therefore, if I lose a Pokemon battle, I am going to take the loss. Hey, Phoenix, you come to study too? One hand memorized everything that was up on this platform. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their first Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So Phoenix, what brings you, huh? You got something for me? Phoenix delivered the parcel. So what is this? Score, it's a town map, huh? Why are there 2 in here? Well, I got a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Phoenix, you take one. Phoenix obtained the town map. Put the town map in the cannon's pocket. According to the town map, I guess Orberg City is where I should be going next. The gym to be perfect for raising Pokemon I just caught. I'm on the road to become the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. Okay, I already know all about all that, so let's just leave that. I think there's 2 trainers over here I can battle. We learned about Pokemon types today. Grass is weak to fire. Fire is weak to water. Water is weak to grass. Well, that's 3 elements. Doing the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Go, my Pokemon, go! So there is a possibility that the trainers I fight could have legendary Pokemon too, or baby Pokemon, or anything in between. Lily has Seal, not too bad. Lily's gonna make sure I work a little Petal Dance. And yes, I understand that me getting soft-boiled on a Pokemon and a Nuzlocke is extreme luck. And I promise you, I know people are gonna say, "Oh, he looked at the thing." I was like, I have no idea. I just let Lapras out of the 3 starters. I think it was. I had to go back and look at episode 1, but I'm not the kind of person who would just, purposely randomize something. Now, unless I was going for something like a metronome randomizer or some shit like that, I would definitely look at it. I couldn't read what he said, but I got 120 for winning because I was talking over him. It's hard to win if you don't have some Pokemon to choose from. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure we can do this properly, but maybe we battle? Yes. I need to try the things I learned before I forget them. If you can forget everything you know about Pokemon, I think you shouldn't be a trainer. Snubble. Lily. Okay. So I'm going to start... Okay, Intimidate's going to knock down my attack stat, but that's not going to matter because all my attacks are special. Heat Wave. I'm going to start with the Heat Wave and see how much damage that does. Wow, almost a complete knockout. I didn't want to Repel Dance because I thought maybe it wasn't going to be strong enough. Use a potion, okay, so that basically restored all its health. But according to my calculations, that should still this heat wave should still knock it out. Yep. Gained 81 experience points. Really good, grew to level 9. HP by 4, attack by 1, defense by 1, special attack by 2, special defense by 2, speed by 1. Player defeated school kid Christine. I like to study a lot. I thought I could win. Base got 120 for winning. We're actually confident that we would do pretty good. I'm completely impressed at how tough you are. If you like to talk to my friend and get a nice item from him. You're really good. We've been studying every day, but we're no match for you at all. You better use this potion properly. Here you go. Okay, so it's like stack items that people give me aren't randomized either, so I got a potion out of that. Yes, I know. I know how potions work, thank you. Speaking of potions, how many do I actually have? There's a flame orb that I'm not probably going to ever use. Got 3 potions, 1 paralyzed heal, 1 antidote. I'd like to get super potions as quickly as possible, but potions will work for now. So let's put Al back up front. And I don't not very creative with my names, but the record when I looked at the Nuzlocke rules, it says you want to name them so you get closer to you can feel closer to them. What's this? Pass here is the global terminal, your gateway to the world. I'm sorry, you don't have any gym badge. The global terminal implements if you don't have a gym badge. Sorry. So, for those wondering what a global terminal is, that actually allows you to trade Pokemon. But you need a first badge, and because it's an emulator, it gives me no online functionality, so that's obviously going to be a bust. Well, hello there. Oh. You call yourself Pokemon trainer, and yet you have no Poketch. That is Pokemon or Poketch for short. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. See, I invented it and now manufacture Poketches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clones in Jubilife City. If you find them, I will give you a Poketch. Now, the Poketch is a very interesting item in this game, and that's actually one of the cool things I like about this game is, I'll show you after I get it. Okay, so there's one. I'm the Poketch Company clone. Let's throw out my question. Pokemon grow by defeating others gaining XP points. Well, yes. Ding dong, you're absolutely right. Pokemon grow strong by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon even grow into entirely different form in a process known as evolution. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. Please receive coupon number 1. There's 1. I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? Join a group, you compete. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the group thing ain't gonna do me much good here. Jubilife City, built on land that carved out of a mountain. People at the Pokemon of Oreburgh City helped out with that undertaking. Just looking for 2 more clowns. There's 1. Hi, I'm a Poketch Company clown. Let's roll out my question. Pokemon hold an item, yes. Ding dong, you're absolutely correct. Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held with Pokemon. Barriers are eaten by Pokemon as a necessity during battle. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. These are the coupon number 3. Missing coupon number 2. You have anything interesting to say? You see him on TV, I was in an interview. Lovely. There's a 3rd one. When you walk with your Pokemon, they gradually grow friendlier. Yeah, I know that one too. Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Just like the Pokemon types, the moves of Pokemon also have types. Yes. Ding dong, you're absolutely correct. Pokemon type matches its move. The move was made much more powerful. And I'm going to actually add on to that. It's called Stab. It stands for same type of attack bonus. It gets a 1.5 power increase instead of a 1.0 increase. Here you go, your Poketch coupon. Please obtain the coupon number 2. There's the Poketch Company. Let's head back to that man first. Was he still there? Yes, he is. Fill me count your coupons. I'll use the Poketch here. 1, 2, 3. Bravo, I say bravo. Return for these coupons. I've written you this Pokewatch. Pokemon Watch, or Poketch for short. It's the Poketch. So that time that's actually on there is actually very in tune with my computer. So therefore, that's actually the time here is now 5:14 in my area. Okay. Now that we got all that out of the way, how much money do I have? 1,395. Okay, so let's see what we can buy at the Pokemon Mart. Always gotta make sure I'm stocked up on this stuff. Even though I don't spend Poke Dollars in this game at all, considering I'm doing a randomized Nuzlocke, I probably should. Alright, what do we got here? We got Pokeballs, potions, antidote, and paralyzed heals. What about you? What do you got? Okay, so we got balls here and airmail. I think I'm good on all that stuff for the moment. So the Poketch actually has several different Pokemon on it, and I can use them by tapping on them. Well, normally I'd be tapping, but I have to use my mouse in order to actually do anything. And I'll show you right now, it actually doesn't do much of anything. Well, it has a calculator, I forgot about that, and it has a step counter. It also shows my health of my Pokemon. But right now I'm going to keep it on the time. So now if you actually go in here when you get various badges, you'll actually get more Poketch things, I believe. More Poketch items. Ducked in. I'm the president of the Poketch Company. I'm developing a Poketch but it's not quite done. I guess we're ready when you get a gym badge. So you can come back here and do that. Make sure I'll keep developing Poketch apps. The Pokemon by Poketch is something that evolves. I'm interested to see how they're going to do that in the Diamond and Pearl remix. Because I want to do a Pokemon Platinum, something similar with Pokemon Platinum, because I know Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are coming out soon. So I'm going to use my... I have a very hard time remembering how this layout works. Because if you had left, you go to Candyland City, but I think you have to have Surf for that, to go in that direction. Let me check. Fortuna is a great fishing hole that's almost unknown to people. What do you guys say? Yes, sir. Goldenrod is a good thing. You think so, am I right? Yes. It's a good age we can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod. Just retain the old rod. She fish wherever there's a body of water. Oh, and by the way, did you need any tips on how to use fish right now? Yes. I just said no. Why are you telling me that? Okay, so I'm gonna register that to my is that what I said? Is that what that said? Yeah. So I'm gonna get confused because I think that's it. So it says when I enter a new route, I have to catch a Pokemon. There's a Pokeball here. Let me check this real quick. Cornberry. I think that's a pretty useless item, but I'm gonna check anyway. Oh yeah, so it's just a pop-in ingredient. And depending on how I feel, I might do the contest. Well, there's no other Pokemon here, so I guess I have to technically use the old rod and find a Pokemon. Catch the first one I encounter. Not even nibble. Let's try again. Not even nibble. Alright, let's try it slightly different location. Remember when you use an Aura, you can only catch Magikarp. But I'm gonna see what is we replace with maybe something good. Whalmer. Interesting. Another water type though. Well, I guess if I always get one later, I can always just replace it. I have to go Payday. I don't dare use... Oh boy. That's not good right off the bat. That's super effective. Okay, only 2 damage. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Payday. I don't want to use Thunder or Draco Meteor because I think that'd be enough to knock it out. Also, I could use it to knock it out of just so I don't have to catch it, but I think having Psycho Cut. I think just having a wide variety of Pokemon will help me in certain situations. Plus, I have the Berserk Core, so I can treat any Pokemon that I wanted to. Okay, so there's 2. I'm going to take more damage from Whirlpool. My problem with Whirlpool is now I can't switch out, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. I got, how many Pokeballs? I got 7 Pokeballs and 1 Netball. I could use Netball, but I'm going to save that for later. Might come in handy. Okay, so caught Whalmer. Whalmer's there was added to the Pokédex. Whalmer, ball whale Pokemon, water, height 6'7", weight 286.6 pounds. Jeez. On sunny days, it lands on beaches and to bounce like a ball in play. It spouts water from its nose. No. So look at Whalmer. Okay. Gentle nature. Often goes off like bitter food. Water veil, for Pokemon I'm gonna burn. So, okay, so its stats look alright. Speed is going to be the highest. No, special attack is. So I got Psycho Cut and Whirlpool. Psycho Cut is okay. Whirlpool is... Isn't that weird? It must be because it's only a level 6 Pokemon. So I got a Psycho Cut and Whirlpool. It's not terrible. Its attack and special attack are basically in, but Whirlpool would be nice for a little bit of a damage boost. So let's go back to Canalave here. I'm also have to review footage. Like I think I'm gonna have to write down what routes I've already been to. That way I don't have to accidentally catch the same Pokemon twice. I'll have to do that later. I'll do that off screen. I just want to catch, because it's only you only have to do it once every time. And what's this now? I guess I can't go in here yet. All right, we'll screw you then. Okay, so now I don't think I have any TMs, do I? I have return. So we're gonna level up Whale. Oops, that's the wrong button. We're gonna level Whalmer. What level are my Pokemon? They're level 8 each. All right, let's level Whalmer up to level 7, and then we'll keep going. By the way, I know that I think it's because I'm in the city, but let me check something real quick. Fig. Hang on. Display method. HUD. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, so that might be slightly annoying at the top, but at least it gives me an idea of my frame rate. So I want to see if maybe I'll turn it off if it gets too annoying, but right now it doesn't look too bad. I want to see what the FPS drop to when I walk outside. Oh yeah, it does drop a decent amount. So yeah, it's because of the way it is around here, okay. So it's just on my imagination. I think I'll just turn it off now, because that's going to get a little irritating to look at. But at least I know I can do that. Where did I find that at before? Let's get rid of that. I just want to make sure I wasn't going crazy, you know? Sometimes it's hard to tell with these older games if the frame rate's an issue. Okay, so how should we do this? Let's head back to the first route and we'll level them up there. Or back to this route over here. Or how should I do this? Because let's set up the town map to the Y set. That way you can keep an eye on it no matter what. Okay, so if I make a left, I'm gonna have to head to Route 203. If I go up, I'm going Route 204 and Floroma Town. However, since Orberg is there, I probably should, and this is putting it lightly, should go east first. Find the first route, catch the first Pokemon there, and then level them up simultaneously. Oh boy. We have to fight him. Hey Phoenix, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? We do it in that? Of course I got tougher. Come on, I'll demonstrate to you. Alright, I guess we're fighting. So I guess we're going to love Glamor one way or another. So he's gonna, one of the Pokemon he's gonna have is going to be, what was it, Seal? The Clamperl versus Whalmer, that's not too bad. But I'm gonna start with Whirlpool. It's gonna cause, unless it misses, of course. Really, Hyper Beam? That's gonna hurt. Okay. So, debating how I want to do this. If I get hit with Hyper Beam again, then I'm going to die immediately. Forget this isn't over yet. You know what? I should switch to Al because Hyper Beam won't have very much effect on a rock type. I don't want to lose Whalmer quite yet. Yeah, but it goes for Hyper Beam. I'm guessing that's all it knows is Hyper Beam. Which is somewhat of a blessing, I guess, because I don't have to worry about it attacking every single turn. Plus, I got Thunder. It's a Water Destroyer. That should one-shot, I would think, but special attack isn't really... Okay, never mind. Plus, Whalmer got some experience out of that. 106. Whalmer grew to level 7. HP by 4, attack by 1, defense by 0, special attack by 1, special defense by 0, speed by 2. We're in False Swipe. A little background on False Swipe before. Okay, so that's right, his other Pokemon was that too. False Swipe is a move that, no matter what you do with it, you can always bring Pokemon to 1 HP, which means Whalmer might be, if I can hold on to that, might be good for certain other, like catching Pokemon. Earth Power. So remember, I lost the first battle because of Earth Power. But Thunder should do quite a bit of damage. Not as much as I was hoping. My Pokemon's getting 1 HP. Things could get tight here. They're going to use a potion. No, it goes for Earth Power again. Whether... Oh, crap. I totally forgot. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Okay, Al missed. I totally forgot I was getting caught in the hit battle. I almost let Al die right there. So let's switch to Lily. I got caught up in the battle there. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so now it knows Gyro Ball. Which actually shouldn't do much damage because it increases with how slow the user is. So Earth Power looks like it's going to be a problem. So we know remember his main Pokemon is Xatu. Earth Power is going to lower him special defense, but I don't think it's going to matter because I'm going to knock it out right here at Heat Phase. Yep. Lily gained 163 experience points. I'll gain 163 experience points. Player defeated Pokemon trainer Tyler. What's going on here? What? I lost. He just got 900 for winning. What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to beat the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. First thing I can do is take on Orberg City Pokemon Gym. We'll toughen up for that totally. Okay, so let's heal up, because we took quite a bit of damage during that last skirmish. Mostly Owl. And I'm just going to do this to show you guys how softball works in this. Is I can sacrifice some of Lily's HP to restore someone else's HP. That's only I can only do that outside battle, and I'm trying not to use soft boil too much. So I'm feeling that just going to make the game a little bit easier. Then again, with the randomized Nuzlocke, I have no idea what I'm doing, so there might be a better idea to hold into that anyway. So in case no one was paying attention, the Pokédex down there tells me my current time. When that says 18.00, that means that I am done with the stream. And that's why I kept it there for you guys, so in case you guys aren't watching the thing, you keep an eye on it while I'm doing battles and stuff. So Whammer's gonna be fine, I think. I wasn't expecting it to know Hyper Beam, and that kind of threw me off. But at least I know every Flame Pro I know is gonna know at least Hyper Beam, unless it gets to a point where, for some reason, the trainer makes it forget. So now we're going to go back here again, because now we gotta catch a Pokemon that's here. What's the first one gonna be? Grimer, okay. Not too terrible. Glimmer just learned False Swipe too, so I can go for, see how much False Swipe does first of all. Not too much, but it won't be okay. So that's a low kick. False Swipe again. Another low kick. Another False Swipe. I should bring it down to, yep. Okay, I know it's Poison Jab, so I actually knows a Poison type move. That's good. Okay, so now I lost 10 HP just now. I should switch. What was the other move? New low kick. Means Al should be able to take Poison Jab without taking too much damage. Believe it or not, Armolo, even though it's like a steel type, is actually Rock and Log, in case anyone didn't know that. Poison Jab's not gonna do too much with Rock type. Good, it didn't poison me either. So let's see if we can catch it. I guess me choosing, since it's the first recorder in this case, this choosing is for my first Nuzlocke isn't that bad of an idea. That way I can level up Pokemon using the first recorder. If you're going to doing a Nuzlocke in anything like Gen 1 or 2, it'd be a lot harder. Especially Gen 1. That thing was full of rules. Remember, they would edit the Pokédex. Grimer, Sludge Pokemon, Poison, height 2'11", weight 66.1 pounds. It was born when sludge in a dirty stream is exposed to the moon's X-rays. It appears among filth. So I know it knows at least Poison Jab and something else. Actually, having it Poison Jab at that level actually could be helpful. Let's have a look. Rash Nature. Okay, Stench. It knows Extra Sensory. That's being crazy. Okay, so it actually knows a wide variety of moves. It might be good to put one on. So, in case you guys couldn't tell, until I get my first 6 Pokemon, this game is going to be a lot grindy. But, I'm going to be doing everything on screen, so if there's any little grinding I have to do, I can do it like that. With Grimer only being level 4, though, it's going to be hard to level him up the normal way. So, I can try to use the Verse Recorder to, rematch some of the traits from the other rod. I think that might be the fastest way instead of going after wild Pokemon. Plus, I may get some money out of it. So, let's set up the Verse Recorder to go to the select button. Wait, does that actually do what I think it does? No, it doesn't, does it? I was thinking the wrong game, wasn't I? Okay, so yes, I was thinking the wrong game. That's the versus rebattle or some shit like that. Alright, so that's actually quite useless to us. I forgot that's not the same one as the one I'm thinking of. That's my own bad. Let's reset town map. Alright, so I'm going to fight wild Pokemon. How Grimer works depends on the Pokemon, so like I said, I'm not going to save Scum. which is where you save and reset. So let's see what's gonna happen here. We're gonna look enough to level Grimer up to level at least 7, or are we gonna encounter a bunch of Pokemon that we're gonna have huge issues with? Come on. Kolava. Okay. That could work. Poison Jab's gonna be my best option because extra sensory relies on a special attack stat. Plus Poison Jab gets a little... I forgot. Kolava knows Fire Blast. That might be an instant knockout. Nope, still alive somehow. Poisoned him. But now we have an issue with Fire Blast. So let me switch to Armaldo, nope, let's just do Wailmer. It'll definitely resist it'll resist fire. If he goes for another Fire Blast, if he doesn't go for another Fire Blast, I just switch for no reason. Okay, so yeah. So we have to avoid Kolava because Grimer's not gonna do very well in that situation. So we'll let one knock it out with Psycho Cut. She'll give us a decent amount of experience points, though. Grimer gained 30 experience points, Wailmer grew 30 experience points. So no Kolava. We're going back to heal, and we're not going after Kolava again. Let's heal up. Also, I do not know how to speed this thing up. It might not even be possible in the DS games, or in the DS emulator, so I'm just going to leave it for now. If I do any training like I'm doing now, I'm going to have to do it on the clock, so... Also, I will be doing a stream on Monday, tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow, definitely not any videos whatsoever. Saturday's up in the air because I will be getting home. No, actually, I'm going to say Saturday, not Saturday either, because I come home at, excuse me, 3 in the afternoon, and then after, like, no, I'm going home and relax instead. So I have like an hour and a half in between when I come home and when I have to go to a rodeo with my family. So, needless to say, I'm not doing a video that day. Judge, it knows Arceus' move. Are you serious? Shoot. Okay, that wasn't bad as I thought it was going to be. Knowing Abra, too, because it only knows one move at that level, it only knows Teleport, which means it's going to use Judgment again. But Judgment, I believe, is determined by its attack stat. And Judgment is a powerful move, but... I'm going for Judgment again. I don't think it's going to be enough to knock out Wailmer in one shot, though, so I think I'm fine. So we can't grind against Abra either. Or Whirlpool. Dang it, I missed. Of course I did. On the bright side, if you never caught Arceus, that's what his attack looks like. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I just lost Wailmer. Dang it. I should have been paying more attention. Nope. 1 HP. Ooh. Alright. No more screwing around. We switched to Al this time. So Abra and Kolava are both incredibly broken with Fire Blast and Judgment. So Judgment shouldn't do too much. It's normal type 2. Yeah, because it does, according to the plate. So that's do normal damage, which is almost nothing at all. I'm going to use Payday to get a little extra money from this. Payday. Give me some extra money from this battle. Grimer gained 14 experience points, Wailmer gained 14 experience points, Al gained 14 experience points. And I picked up 40 extra Poké Dollars. This is going to be a long damn thing. Especially when I get to the leveling up Pokemon. So I believe Wailmer, so I have 1 HP. Anything else on this route that we can actually beat? I don't want to go back to the other route because if I count another Wailmer, it's just going to know Psycho Cut, which is super effective against Grimer. Encounter anything that I can actually beat, please. Another Kolava, dang it. I might as well swap to Whalmer and at least get some experience out of it. Whirlpool's not hitting very well for me, though. I'm not even sure I should even try to use Whirlpool. I can't get a burn either because of Whalmer's ability. Finally, we hit with a Whirlpool. Should be super effective. One hit knockout, 2 critical hit. Grammar gained 30 experience points. Grammar grew to level 5. HP by 3, attack by 2, defense by 1, special attack by 1, special defense by 1, speed by 0. Wilmer gained 30 experience points. Wilmer grew to level 8. HP by 3, attack by 2, defense by 0, special attack by 2, special defense by 1, and special speed by 1, I mean. Another glove, I'm guessing? No, it's a shield on. That should be something that I think Grammar should be able to take up by itself. Yeah, I have low speed. Or low kick, I mean. Shieldon has quite a heavy Pokemon, too. Grammar gained 42 experience points. So I'm going to get Grammar to level 7 before I go any further. I think Rourke's Pokemon are level 10 to 12, so I have to keep that in mind before I face him. Another Quilava. Better switch back to Whalmer again. Okay, you have to remove a Psy Wave. Shows a small amount of damage. Means I could risk just letting... Oh no, it's power damage too. I could just risk letting Grammar out there, but I don't think it's a good idea. Come on, hit with Whirlpool, please. Thank you. Didn't do nowhere as much as it did last time. Side Wave again. Slowly can be dangerous because it does a random amount of damage. Okay, it hasn't done anything too crazy yet. Cycle Cut. I should knock it out, I would think. Grammar gained 30 experience points, Whalmer gained 30 experience points. Turtwig. Interesting. We managed to find another starter right before. Actually, a good Pokemon for Grammar to fight. Assuming he doesn't know freaking something like freaking Psychic or something. I had to say something, didn't I? That's not Psychic, but that's actually worse than Psychic. That might one-shot Grimer right there. Nope. Still alive somehow. Poison Jab. Enough. Alright, good. Grimer gained 36 experience points. Grimer grew to level 6. AC by 2, attack by 2, defense by 1, special attack by 2, special defense by 0, speed by 1. Alright, so now we're going back and heal again. And hopefully within the next couple battles we're going to get Grimer to level 7. Level 7 I can move on. I also tell people to skip past if you want to see me grinding, but this is a live stream. You can be able to skip it until after the video actually gets put on YouTube. By the way, I'm reminding everyone to check out the live tab, because that's where all my live streams go, and I do live stream at least twice a week if I can help it. Also, considering how well I might like this particular series, I might end up doing it maybe one more time on the weekend, depending on how I feel and what's going on with my life. Because, you know, life sucks. Everyone knows that. Another Quilava, I'm guessing. Another Turtwig. So, which means it's probably going to end up like last time. I'm going to get hurt by Earthquake for a bunch of damage before you have to knock it out. I went for Extra Sensory by accident. That's not going to do a crap ton of damage, is it? Nope. It goes for Earthquake again. So now I have an option here. If Earthquake does not knock me out, I can take a risk and... Okay, I didn't do... I wonder if the last one had a... Might be because I looked up. I'll go for Earthquake again, so now it is faster, so I'm guessing I'm glad it didn't hit any harder than it did, otherwise Grimer would be dead right now. Don't do what I think you're going to do, please. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me if the game did a critical hit right there just to screw with me, because I am not... My luck is not very good with some of these randomizers. For the ones I've done so far, I've only done like one other one, but still. Alright, so I'm actually going to use a potion here because I'm not going to go running back that quick. And I'll grab some more later. To restore just enough HP to get him all the way back up to full. He does get a nice little held item at some point here, too. Keep in mind, I have not played Platinum in like 5 years, so some of this stuff might be a bit... Combustion. Some of this might be a bit off to me. Is combustion? No, it's still fire when it's like that, right? Yeah, it is. Swallow. Well, that can't do a damn thing, because Swallow only works if you stockpile. Wow. Might be the worst Pokemon. I'm glad I encountered this one first. It might be the worst Pokemon on the entire route. Well, that's an evolution Pokemon. I get 81 experience instead. Yep, level 7. There we go. Remember, go to level 7. HP by 3, attack by 2, defense by 1, special attack by 1, special defense by 1, and speed by 0. Swagger. Okay, I can deal with that. Swagger is a move that sharply raises the Pokemon it's used on its attack, but also confuses it. Which means I can create a decent combo doing that and switching to Armaldo, because if the opposing Pokemon is only a special attacker, then Swagger would be good anyway because it wouldn't use any attack moves. However, I would have to know all the Pokemon's attack moves because, you know, the game's randomized. I have no idea what they're going to know. So that's something. So now we're going to finally get off out of Jubilife City. We're going to head toward Orberg. Yeah, it's definitely the frame rate here. What's this place? I almost forgot to look. Tenants wanted. I think there might be something in here I can grab. Oh, your Pokemon's quite adorable. Here, try making it hold this Quick Claw. Okay, that's gonna help. So Pokemon that holds a Quick Claw might be able to attack first. Who has the weakest speed here? 8, 16, 16, 12. Okay, so Grimer gets it. I gotta check its ability too, because I can't remember what its ability is, and I could have sworn there's a bad ability that could be used. Okay, so I have a Grimer up front, which keeps to help keep wild Pokemon away, which is kind of bad if we're grinding, but well, darling, since the Pokechef quite fetching. The latest design that just came out is instantly, of course. Pokemon Trigger will still be lost without a Pokech after all. Well, would tell the time. I guess it's the most useful feature on it. Did you buy some heal balls in Pokemon? A heal ball completely heals a Pokemon that's captured on the spot. It means you catch a Pokemon without and have it battle ready right away. Of course, their team has 6 Pokemon, it won't do any good. Well, that on top of that, heal balls are not very good. They're like worse than Pokeballs, so like how Pokemon can use attacks, that makes things fun and different. Sometimes when you get stronger, Pokemon learn new moves. That keeps things fresh and fun when using moves. I'll give them that one there, but considering this is randomized, it's almost impossible to tell what moves I'm going to end up learning and when I'm going to learn them. Although I could just look up Cerebi and just see what levels Pokemon learn moves, but it still would be random moves nonetheless. Okay, what do you got to say? Anything? Favorite Pokemon should be placed at the top left of your party list. That way I'll be first to go out in a battle. I get my first... My get up and go from my Pokemon. Here we go, Kricketot, Zubat. Well, I don't think it's going to be Kricketot and Zubat, unless the game is reading what he's saying. Really? Sceptile? Grimer could take care of it, but I'm more worried about what it's going to use. Okay, so Quick Claw lets me move first. That's what the animation looks like when it lets me use the move first. So it's a nice poison jab that's going to... Wow, that almost one-shotted him. Knockoff. So that knocks off my Quick Claw, but I don't remember if in this game, if... I don't use a lot of held items. So, oh, what the hell is... Oh, well, actually no Solar Beam. That's a slight problem. The low kick should be enough to knock it out. Thank God. Well, I guess I wouldn't do too much to Grimer anyway, but still. 312 experience points, that's enough to level him up, isn't it? Yes, I know the EXP bars are very slow in this game. There's nothing I can do about that. Remember to level 8. HP by 3, attack by 2, defense by 1, special attack by 1, special defense by 1, speed by 1. Am I going to level 12? Nope. I'm Slugma. Okay. Another Pokemon I should be able to deal with. I was supposed to go for Poison Jab. I thought I forgot it's Low Kick. Revenge that does more damage if it's the second move, but it's also a fighting type move which is very effective. So let's go for another low kick. Pow. Done. Right, that should give Grimer enough experience to level up too, I think. Yep. Grimer go to level 9. HP by 3, attack by 2, defense by 1, special attack by 1, special defense by 1, and speed by 1. Player defeated youngster Michael. Active. My Pokemon, 96 for winning. So there's something I gotta check. I really hope that's not the case. Okay, so Pokemon are returned in the randomizer. So the items are. So I still have the Pokemon, even though he technically knocked it off me. I think it would have been a really cool mechanic if you could knock off this game with the item appear next to you when you're done with the battle to show that actually got off the Pokemon. What's this? Enigma Berry. That is a berry I believe that when it gets hit by a super effective attack, the Pokemon's HP is restored by a fourth. I think I've used that berry before. Let me have a look. Yep. Probably one of the best berries in the game if you know how to use it right. Okay, so what's... Yeah, I need to move Whalmer up front. Some experience for him. Alright, what do you got? I'm never apart from my Shinx. Our bond is strong. But it's not a Shinx, though. How your bond's strong against a Pokemon you know you don't have. It'd be funny if it actually was Shinx. Nope, Seadra. Okay, so that... I think it's Water Dragon in this state. Which means Whirlpool ain't gonna do jack crap. So Psycho Cut's my only option. Secret Power, okay. So in this situation, it became a ground-type move. I'm gonna go for Psycho Cut. Okay, so I might have a slight problem here. It knows Slash. That is not very... That's not a good thing in the slightest. So I'm going to go for Whirlpool here just to deal extra damage to it. If you use Slash again, it gets a critical. I should still be able to survive it, but still. Alright, Whirlpool still... I only did Whirlpool for the small amount of damage it keeps dealing. And when you're a low-level Pokemon, that's actually a decent amount of damage. Goes for another Slash. Okay, I'm still fine. Psycho Cut. Okay. Whirlpool's still dealing damage, but if he goes for Slash again, Wilmer's gonna get knocked out. So I have no choice but to switch. Well, let's switch to Al. I forgot to switch. I forgot to nickname Wilmer and Grimer. I'm gonna do that when I get another chance. Oh, come on! Really knows Hydro Pump too? Are you kidding me? All right, well, Bounce. Wow, that's definitely a unique moveset. I'll give that. I'm also gonna do normal damage because I'm Rock and Bug. And I got paralyzed. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Goes for Bounce again. Oh, I can use Thunder while he's using Bounce. I didn't know he could do that. Learn something new every day, I suppose. 132 experience for Wilmer. Wilmer go to level 9. HP by 4, attack by 1, defense by 1, special attack by 1, special defense by 1, and speed by 2. I'll gain 132 experience points. I'll go to level 9. HP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2, special attack by 2, special defense by 1, and speed by 1. Player defeated Youngster Dallas. So sad and so crushed. Our opponent's got 128 for winning. So Al is now paralyzed. I'm not sure how many turns are left in this route. There's quite a few left that probably should go back and heal. Yeah, there's at least 2 trainers here, so we should go back and heal. Also, to prevent me from doing this, I actually had to ask somebody about a Nuzlocke because if Dialga, Poké, and Giratina are static in this game, which means they don't change through the randomizer, does that mean I'm allowed to save for them and catch them the normal way, or do I only get one shot at each of them? Because it wouldn't be technically entering a new route. There's still quite a few questions I have about the randomizer, but that's one that's going to bug me unless I get it solved. So I'm just going to ask the Pokemon community if they know. Or anyone who's watching this, maybe they can tell me. Because in case no one ever knew, this is my first. It's not my first randomizer. My first randomizer was Pokemon Red, but this is my first time doing a Nuzlocke. Which, considering what I've done so far, it actually hasn't gone so bad so far. But then again, I might only have the first badge, which means essentially I'm not even an eighth way through the game yet. If you want to count it like that, anyway. It's got the city. It's laggy as shit here. All right, let's go. Wait, is this a different route? No, it isn't. Keep an eye out for that sign that says I changed routes, because I still think I should move Pokemon in the route even if they connect with each other. Another Grimer. I'm gonna use Psycho Cut because there's extra sensory. I should be able to knock it out unless it moves first out. Extra sensory is an 80 power psychic type move, so it's actually a pretty good psychic move. But special attack is great on Grimer, but I still managed to knock the other Grimer out. 51 experience points. Good news about having these moves too is that the VPP varies, so there's no problem. Shouldn't be any problem losing all my power points for moves. before I challenge the gym leader, I'll touch my strength on you. Normally, Rourke is a rock type, but his Pokemon are all randomized when he's... Okay, so which means, how should I do this? Should I go for Swagger? Let's try Swagger. Because Poison Jab's not going to do much against ground type, but Swagger might be able to do something. Maybe it'll make him start to attack as high as it is. Then again, if you use an attack type move like Earthquake or Dig, I'm done. But his moves are randomized, so let's see what happens. That's going to hurt hard. Okay, not as bad. And the good news about superpower is that it lowers his attack and defense every single time he uses it, so that's not too bad. I guess I'll go for low kick. Garchomp is confused. Hurts off in his confusion, okay. Well, I did quite a bit of backlash damage, so let's go low kick. Good amount of damage. Garchomp is confused again. Is he going to hit himself again? Nice. Second turned out a lot worse than it actually did. Garchomp's going to be a shit ton of experience, just 373 experience points. Remoraga to level 10. HP by 3, attack by 2, defense by 2, special attack by 1, special defense by 1, speed by 0. So enough leveling up. Nope. You have defeated your special. I guess it means I'm not ready for the gym challenge yet. Shit, dude, but if you have superpower, good lord, not too far off. Strong ass move. I'm surprised we're getting that many high power moves right at the beginning. I mean, in Generation 4, there's got to be a crap ton of Pokemon. Or a crap ton of moves. I found a trainer looking for some Pokemon. You're challenged by last Caitlyn. She has 4 Pokemon, this might be bad. Pidgeot. Okay. Versus Whalmer. Whirlpool, first off. I missed, of course I did. Dropek. So that's something I actually were normally, but it somehow had it. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Whirlpool. So my strategy with Whirlpool, Whalmer is use Whirlpool, then spam Psycho Cut. There's really nothing else I can do. Mist Ball. That's something that Latias, only Latias can learn normally. And that actually lowers the special attack if it hits just right. Whirlpool's going to hit him for a bit more damage. Her for a bit more damage, my bad. Sucker should do a decent amount of damage, I would think. Yep. Ooh, critical hit, too. 147 experience points. We'll go to level 10. HP by 4, attack by 2, defense by 1, special attack by 2, special defense by 1, and speed by 1. I'll have to use Lapras. So she has a Lapras, so that means that Lapras is going to know exactly the same moves as my Lapras. So it's going to know probably these 4 moves. So considering my possibilities, I should switch to... Well, I should switch to Owl anyway because it has an electric. As far as I know, what level is this Lapras at? Okay, so it should know Heat Wave, Bullet Seed, Rain Dance, and Soft Boil. Soft Boil might be a bit of a problem. Starts with Rain Dance, okay. That actually helps me because... Oh, I could use that combo. Rain Dance makes Thunder always hit. So essentially, I could use the combo of my Lapras and Armaldo to do a bunch of... to make sure Thunder always hits. Lapras is down. 187 experience points. Rain continues to fall. Hitmonlee. Interesting. Hitmonlee wouldn't be... Alright, let's keep Owl out. I can do a decent amount of damage with Thunder, I think. If I knew any fighting type moves, I might have a bit of a problem setting Lapras up. That's why I didn't. Thunder. Almost enough to knock it out. Icy Wind. Interesting. It's going to do normal damage, I think. Yeah, it's going to lower my speed, too. Which means now I'm probably slower. Rain continues to fall. So let's with this Payday, get a little extra money here. He's going to hit first. Oh, lovely. He does know what fighting type. The second one, I don't know the superpower. Is that just a common move in this randomizer, I'm guessing? Now it's going to be definitely going to knock it out with Payday. Points scattered everywhere. Hitmonlee fainted. Now gain 118 experience points. Rain continues to fall. Minun. Which means Thunder's not going to do too much to it, but I can go for Draco Meteor, then start using Payday again. Cycle Cut. Okay, that's not too bad. Draco Meteor is a very powerful move, but it lowers the attack. But luckily, if I go for Payday, that's not special attack. Therefore, I don't receive no consequence from it. Or I can just one-shot it. That could be another thing possible. I'll gain 102 experience points. Algor level 10. HP by 3, attack by 3. Defense by 2, special attack by 1, special defense by 2, and speed by 1. Plus defeat. Player defeat last Caitlyn. Huh? You're finished so soon? 64 for winning and picked up an extra 45 Poké Dollars. Nice. Let's have a look at how my team's going here. Okay, so we'll put Lily up front. Because she's only level 9. Oh, damn the D-pad on this thing. I was supposed to trying to go up and left, and I ended up going down instead. Finding one of those Rhymers in this route. Must be the common Pokemon on this route. Let's run. Okay. This is the last trainer, I think. You got Identity Gym Badge from the Gym Leader in Orberg City. Let's see if you're actually bluffing or not, because the Pokemon you have might be a dead giveaway. What Pokemon do you have? Okay, I believe you. Mewtwo is not a good Pokemon to fight against. Its special attack is high as all crap, then there is a slight possibility that it could, Shockwave. Not good. That's a special attack move, and that is super effective. Might lose my starter right here. Okay, we're fine. Still fine. Okay, so I should be able to survive one more Shockwave. Lily's Battle Armor prevents me from, getting, critical hit, so I think we're fine. Goes for another Shockwave, so I'm guessing it's the only move it has. Could be wrong. And he goes first with Mew using Softball. Next turn won't cut it. So I'm going for one more Heat Wave. He avoided the attack, of course he did. So I'm going for another Shockwave, I'm guessing. So I have a bit of a problem here. Mewtwo might be my first real obstacle here. Because it really depends on... It knows Flare Blitz too, really? That's going to hurt a little bit. But luckily, Mewtwo's attack isn't very high. But I got burned. Lovely. What do I do here? Switching to Whalmer puts him at risk, so is switching to Grimer. I'm gonna go with a potion, I guess. I don't have anything to restore, no, I don't have anything to heal burns yet, so I'm gonna have to use a potion. No choice. Burn also cuts down my attack, but if I go for Thunder or Draco Meteor, I should be fine. Goes for another Shockwave. And Shockwave has 20 PP equivalent at 5, so there's no way I can just wait it out. So I'm going for one Draco Meteor here and hope it does enough damage to hurt it pretty hard. Flare Blitz, okay. How much damage is that going to do? Okay. Hit with the recoil, Draco Meteor. Without Flare Blitz, I'm not even sure I'd win this battle. Draco Meteor. Alright, we're good. Sweating there for a bit, but we got it. Just took me a few Pokemon. 187 experience points. Load to level 10. HP by 3, attack by 2, defense by 2, special attack by 2, special defense by 2, and speed by 1. Really wants more in the move Belly Drum. So, I'm just going to go over Belly Drum and I'm going to show you why I'm not getting it. These are maximized attack and stage for HP equal to have its max HP. So, that's not going to happen. If it was any other Pokemon that was a physical user, I might try it. But I'm not going to try it on a special attack user. I'll gain 187 experience points. Player defeated last Madeline. Well, I lost. La la la. HP by Phoenix 128 Pokédollars. So I gotta be extremely careful. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I gotta be quite careful here because all my Pokemon are quite hurt. Whatever up front. If we count another trainer, I have to go back and heal. What's this? Payappa Berry. I'm finding a lot of berries. I think I hit the wrong button again. I forget what that does though. What does that berry do? Payappa. It's held by Pokemon with the foe's super effective second attack. Okay, so another kind of useless berry might become handy a bit later. So Biggs found an awakening. Okay, it's helpful for later, I guess. Wait, am I not? Can I not get to Orberg this way? Am I remembering shit wrong? Or is there a cave that I just? There's a cave. I think Sky Trainer. Recommend new Pokemon. Your Arcanist is a traveler. You're still pretty new trainer, aren't you? It's all good. You need to follow Pokemon. So let's get the hidden machine to you. HMO 6. Hidden power to Rock Smash. Okay. So would that be? I think that'd be useful in a couple situations here. Since the HM, I can use it multiple times. I think. Yes, Al can. Actually, everyone can learn except for Grimer. I'm gonna teach Al that because it'd be nice to have another physical move besides Payday. So let's get rid of Minimize. I don't think I'm ever gonna end up using Minimize. All right, so I'm in a cave. Pokemon just learned something. It is an hour in. My stream is now over. I thank everyone for watching this stream, even if no one actually tuned in. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993.